GM.
Grand Rising.
Bob's all right. He's an OG Bob anyway. Bitcoin Bob. Oh, the fees go to the Bitcoin guy though, yeah? Bitcoin Bob OG. Yeah, because the fees go to this guy. Has he claimed? Is that what happened? Motherfucker claimed at 130. Fuck. GM everyone. This could do very well. Got order 100k. Right. Let me go get my stuff and I'll get set up. Welcome everybody. How are you today? How are you? GM. Help me make 10k. Just keep tuning in, bro. You'll see what happens. I'll give you, show you what I'm doing. It's up to you to do what you want to do. But tap in. If you know, you know. How we living, Hermie? Amazing, bro. We back. We back. Let's fucking go. We back in this, bro. Back in the game. I've got orders on Bob. Let's get going. I got a big announcement to make when we get a few people tuning in. Okay. GM. You're trying and trying again. You need to follow my strategy, bro. Follow my strategy, man. Follow my strategy. Follow the fib strat, bro. Simple. Long stream today, boys. Play the song. Which one? Which song? Okay, so we're up 50% on France. 40% on World Cup. Still pretty much on my entry here.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep. What's good?
Chilling, chilling. I'm in this Fable Prince token. What do you think about it?
Send the CA inside, please, bro.
Yeah, it's the one that Smart Money posted about. Too.
I'll have a look in a second.
I was up like a 2.5x, 2.3x, but thought I would keep going.
I really don't want to buy all-time high on Bob, but it's a good narrative. That's a banger, isn't it? Swiping cards and stacking chips.
Which one, Bub?
Yeah. No, I don't like these fabled narratives.
You think I should get out or hold through this pump?
It's up to you. I'd trade Fibonacci extension, bro. 1618 TP.
Yeah, I like that.
É o genérico, tá? Não.
Unk.
Yes, so what you saying?
Nothing, Unk. Getting my shit ready for a trench.
Yeah, good lad. You gonna start streaming?
Yeah. Well, I just came back out of retirement. Thanks. Come back and try and get some money.
I bet.
We was early. We was early to the 10 mil running, bro.
Easy, bro. More to come.
Mm-hmm.
More to come, bro.
Right now, my dust for Ken is worth $5, $6.
Bro, I tell you,
Up
should
a
have
three.
held that shit, bro. Went and blew up the port, bro. You gotta stick with me, bro. Don't divert from
Yeah,
the
I'm
strategy, bro.
not gonna lie to you. I should have taken Ken's trade more serious than blowing up my whole port on other stupid coins.
Yeah, just saying, bro. Just trade the
Yeah.
flip strap, bro.
When I rewind for all the trades that I did, I should just take Ken's more serious because right now my little dust, my 2 cents is worth $8. So I'm up almost 46x, which is fucking incredible. But if I really did took like my actual trade on there, I feel like I could have been up 100 so
Yeah, bro.
with that one trade. But yeah, I made a binder. I've been writing shit down in that binder of all my past mistakes and just going over what I read wrong. And now that I came back, I'm not even gonna force any trade, but I'm just gonna go same thing as Kins. The way how we catch Kins is the next trade I'm gonna do. Serious is one of those kind of plays that we actually see the narrative, not
Oh.
only follow the flow.
Just trade the fib strategy, bro. That's it. Just trade the fib strategy, bro.
Yeah, but
Trade the
I'm gonna
fib strategy.
I'm gonna trade on G and GN.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna test out the Trinity tab that you've been talking about for almost two weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
For the past 2 weeks, I'm gonna test that out.
Yo, Tyrell, out of all the smart money signals coming in, which one do you think's good hit?
I don't know. You gotta just 786A6, bro. 786A6, bro. You see what I 786? Take it, bro. Right. So only thing I'm doing, guys, is I'm just trading the fib strategy. 786A6, 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 1618 TP. That's all we're doing. You wanna know where I'm
Yeah,
taking
left.
profit? 1618. You wanna know where I'm buying? 786. That's it. That's it, bro. This strategy, we're just gonna steady make profit, bro. Day by day. Right, if you can master this strategy, bro, you make loads of money.
I want to try it with the smart money pairs that come in, the coins. I want to try the fib strat with it.
It's a good idea because the trades are hitting, right?
Yeah, bro, they're fire.
Hold up, Ty. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back. Be on the PC right now.
550 so I'd be risking 0.5. Exactly. Like realistically, you can tell if the coin's gonna rug, right? Now we just missed this entry on Joshua. 2 to 5 mil, bro.
Bro, did you hear Google's releasing like billions of flies or something, mosquitoes?
Yeah, to try counteract some other shit, it's probably gonna release some disease, isn't it?
Bro, I don't trust that.
Me neither, bro. Some weird shit, bro.
It's really some end time stuff.
Literally.
If we could get a coin out of it.
We did. We got a coin out of it ages ago.
Yeah, but I feel like when they actually release them, something there might be another.
It'll be the OG. If you want a front one out, you can do the OG, I reckon.
Bro, I'm in there.
What?
Oh shoot, Brunson.
No, don't trade that. Don't trade new pairs, bro. New pairs of Grape City, bro.
Dead.
Because there's already an OG look.
Oh shoot. Straight, bro. You were just trying. You were just seeing if you could try something.
Yeah, just fucking around, bro. It's not like a proper trade. Proper trades, bro. Crowd cam. I'm already up on World Cup. SV151. Magpie. Waiting on a dip on Bitcoin Bob. Dancing on the street. What's that story? What's that story? I got filled on Bob, by the way. Alright, what about this short fabled story then? And the smart money tracker. What is it? Nah. I trade on
What do you say?
GMGN. Here bro.
Is
I'm
it
in
Fable
both.
Princess?
No, I don't think it's good. I was just looking at it. Like, I don't think it's good.
Oh.
I seen it pop up in Smart Money. But it's done. The volume's not that good.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Bob
thought
is
the
good.
same.
Though. I got filled on Bob at the 618, 100k.
Man, I was in late. I'm in late.
It's one of the few ones which can probably be keep running from a 618 because the dev Yenny bro. What happened with Kando, bro? Ask Meritz Neo, bro. He's the only guy left on the team, bro. Purge lol. It's a good narrative, right? It's a Bitcoin guy, OG Bitcoin guy. Leader token. I'm not really too bothered about this New York stuff, but it is the matter, isn't it? Oh, that's smart. That's a valid ramp. Yes, use GM exclamation mark GMGN. Check the chat. It says the GMGN link. Click that, and there's the affiliate link. Sorry if I'm a bit blunt, bro. I'm dialed in right now. KMXBT, so you get mad at me now? I know you're joking, but I know you love me, bro. I'm the last chat. It's the last streamer chat you're not banned from, bro. We gotta be joking here. It's a valid vamp, bro. What? Fucking 15k type up. You're joking, man. You're asking me to pick trading coins. Solana. Absolute faggot Padre trader. Already delete the tweet or something. No. Bro, I have a YouTube video, Fib Strat. Go on my YouTube. Yeah. But what is the trenches doing, bro? We're letting Nikolai get away with wrong logo. What you saying, bro? Fuck these niggas, bro. Fuck these fucking shit. Fucking stupid shit. How stupid that. It's not Gotham City, bro. Man from the future. Oh my god. Oh. So what's this about? Grind up fun? Who's that guy shilling grind in the chat? It's crazy. Bob. I'm bullish on Bob. The thing is, the last coin was it was a valid vamp attempt. Like, it's the wrong logo, but I don't know. Motherfucker. Decent there.
emissaries. I think that they are the Agarthan emissaries. Trump has been meeting with them privately to facilitate the transition into Hyperborea. But this is going to take some time, right? It's obviously going to, it's not overnight, so they've got to keep things a little bit quiet. And so this is it, the vampires, yes, and so these are the Agarthan emissaries, and they've come to deliver the good word. Couldn't this just be AI? No, this is not AI. I think some of these other ones are AI. I'm pretty sure this one, I mean, Trump's pretty tall. They must be tall as fuck. Yeah, the average height in Agartha is 6'10". Okay, like that's average, right? For just like the your average everyday guy. I guess these are.
Not alone. The Pentagon released the UFO files a few weeks back, and we just found out over 1 billion people have visited the site. 1 billion. It's got dozens of this. Another classic. They've been have either go.
Do you think Mr. Frog has that much motion though? I've seen it, but I was like, has he even got motion like that?
La gente espera su llegada. No hay reclamos porque no hay llamadas.
Yeah, I guess he kicked him. I guess.
It's a gaming narrative, but it's too high, bro. Like, Hero is where I would have brought. If I was gonna buy, I'd buy Hero. Yeah, exactly. So these are GJ's sides, yeah.
Admirable en los cielos, y el amor de su Espíritu Santo, por su gracia yo soy hombre nuevo, vida y gozo se llenan mi canto, de Shimei soy un gran Leo, que me lleva por siempre en victoria.
Dude, he's a farmer, but his coins normally bond. I normally give him like 10-15 minutes if they bond. I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly. This is probably gonna be a good train. Oh. Chat, I ate so much food yesterday, bro. I've got the shits. I'm not even gonna lie. Motherfucking Nordics. Where's the music? It's crazy. I'm gonna be like jumping up and down. I'll put my no camera on because maybe back and forth right now. I think all these tiny world etc. game coins only win because Kins is winning and people want the next Kins because they didn't hold it. I'm not that bullish on the whole gaming narrative. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. Motherfucker, man. What? Oh, yes, good, baby. Good. Mm-hmm. You'll love it. Yeah, there's a little hat. They give you a little hat. They give you a hat. Yeah. Huh? Knackered. Yeah. Dialed in. No, that's New York. New York Knicks won their first game in 53 years and New York's going crazy. Yeah. Love you. If you don't call coins, I can't follow. Yeah, it's chill. Just I'm in Bob. Like you can see it in the top left. I'm in Bob.
Trisha is pregnant. That's why I'm saying I get that. But in what world would Blueface really be putting his hands on the bitch, man? Trust me. Trust me. In what world? In what world? In what world? Listen, hear me. In what world would he be? Shit, they just hosted. What should I say? So proud of you. That's why they call you the hero. Y'all need to keep thinking shit sweet. Think it's sweet. Whoa. Now they won't die. So what?
Putting images of his dead arms as the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of fallen rivals. Jacksonville Police, or JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases.
You know I'm impatient, so why would you leave me waiting outside the station when it was like -4 degrees and I get what you're saying. I just really don't want to hear it right now. Can you shut up for like one single line? Listen to me. I took your nice words of advice about I think I'm gonna die lucky if I turn 33. Okay, so yeah, I smoke like a chimney. I'm not skinny and I full of Britney every other week. But cut me some slack. Who do you want me to be? 'Cause I'm too messy and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, so I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry and this is that time of the month. And I'm too perfect, so I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you and you hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law. You hate, you hate. It's taking me ages. Still don't get the hint. I'm not asking for pages. One text or two would be nice, and please don't pull those phases. When I'm working my ass off all day, it's just one bottle of wine or two. But hey, you can't even talk. You smoke weed just to help you sleep, and while you're out getting stoned at 4 o'clock, and then you come home to me and don't say hello. 'Cause I got high again and forgot to fold my clothes. 'Cause I'm too messy and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, so I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not
Hello, you can hear me?
Yo, yo.
Shit, man. New Yorker's going crazy right now, huh?
Crazy, bro. What the fuck? Pre-order.
Hey, dog. I got one question.
Yeah.
Should I load up to actually try and trench?
50 so. Maybe 20. 20 D.2s, 50 D.5s.
Gotcha. I see.
Zoom out. I have zoomed out, bro.
You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway.
This is sad, bro. Oh no. What's that? The whole NYPD is in full force, bro. Holy fuck.
Telling you, crazy.
Crazy, bro. Trying to find like a good narrative, like Nitzy and Man or some shit. Oh. This is crazy, bro. Why would you even do all that? Yo! Yo! Big boy is a tank.
I would have shut him down.
Yo! The police are just letting it happen. Most of the same clips though.
Damn, I missed my intro on kickers.
I'm waiting, bro. No rush. Well, let's get a low beans friendly going. GM, bro. Welcome to the stream. If you're just tuning in, I appreciate you guys. One love. Right, let's get a few people in. One of the friendlies to warm up. All right, let's go. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Let's lock in quickly. DC legit. It's like fat hench, what the fuck? DC a big boy. Ha, Blaze. Can't sleep enough nights. Gonna can't sleep through the night. Should we run it?
Next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, Phoenix flexing in the building. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in. All right, let's go.
Why hello there? Why hello there?
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. Money talk is much louder now, but I can't sleep through the
The
night.
night, can't sleep through the night. See your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're doing cash? Can't sleep through the night. In my mind, rolls on the table, washing up okay.
Hating that I'm able. Hating that
That
I'm
I'm
able.
able.
Plastic smiles on Sunset Boulevard, living fast and playing every card. Broken hearts and bitter bills, swallowing these jagged little pills. Your messages are
Flooding in.
thinking that you're gonna win. I just let the rubber band snap, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Gold rings on my fingers, still your perfume lingers. Empty bottles and bigger banks, giving nobody any thanks. Not the money, not the fame.
Question: there's already prediction market on GMGN.
But I can't
Yeah.
sleep through the night.
Yeah, but they're not pushing it as well, as good as they need to. It's there though. You just click World Cup and
But
it's there.
is that World Cup section thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How does it work? You connect to your wallet to Fano, or do you?
I'm not sure.
What the fuck is the White House? This is crazy, Miles. It's like right there. I know, it's right there. It's nuts. This is so crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be bananas.
These are Sean O'Malley's best matchups, you know. You know he's just taller than them.
Rogan, man. What the fuck, man? Look, I long time supporter. I'm talking long time supporter Joe Rogan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
9-hour shift, coming home, and your girl's fat.
That is a crazy statement.
Imagine working a 9-hour shift,
I played boxing for a little bit. Yeah, bro. It's just a rip off of Kins. Like you chop down wood, you can fight people.
Tyro.
Yeah, my bro. He's saying.
Not much, man. Not much.
How you been?
Just let the rubber band snap, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night.
Such a banger, innit?
Such a banger, bro. Like, I'm actually hooked to the song. The amount of times I've listened to this fucking song.
It's like when Gunna first started dropping tracks, bro. It's one of those like legendary tracks. It's a legendary track, bro. As soon as I heard it, I was like, wow. You know what it is? Because there hasn't been any different music for so long, like a good year and a half. I think that's
Yeah.
what just made this one just bang so well, bro. Because like, there's nothing else for a playlist that is like different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. You always listen to like some lo-fi hip hop or some fucking next shit, cuz.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to run the low beans?
Yeah, I just ran one. I've run another one. Yeah, sure. Waiting for a few of the boys to get on. Magpie looking good. Yeah, I'm still holding on sides. Magpie and SV151.
Bro, it's such a small world. Imagine I meet somebody, obviously, in the GC, and he knows somebody from my area, bro. And I
Yeah.
see him the next day, the guy that he knows from the area. Crazy.
Bro, it's mad, bro. Like, you know, sometimes when I'm at, like, I was at my jiu-jitsu competition, bro. I seen a guy watch me on YouTube.
No way. What, in the gym?
Yeah, at the fucking competition. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Oh, my days. Did you win?
No, I got smoked, bro. I put the videos in chat. I put them in their Discord. I'll show them on stream now. Black belts, though, so you
Yes.
can't be mad, boys. Fucking... I just like winning, bro.
What, do you know what you need to work on now?
Yeah. You know what it is? I need to train like more intensely as well, bro. 'Cause you know what it is? When I do like competitions, it's so long in between. It's either really long or really short in between fights. So you gotta just be able to just switch on straight away. Whereas normally like I take my matches quite slow, etc. But if you do that in these comps, like people just turn it up on you, innit? Whereas me, I like to be the aggressor. Do you know what I mean? I like to be putting the pace on them. But I struggle to put the pace on them if I already let them have an inch. Like once you give people an inch, they take a fucking mile.
Yeah, man. Especially with anything that comes to wrestling, bro. Like, there's so many tactics that come. It's like boxing.
Yeah, so this was the first match. Like I got the takedown on this guy. He kept trying to like grab a collar tie.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck this nigga, bro. I'm just gonna take you down now. So I kept my elbows tight. Boom. I got the takedown, and then he got this fucking omoplata. I was trying to get over his knee, but his knee is so long. Then he got an omoplata, so I was like, alright, cool, no problem. I'll just roll out, boom, roll out, turn in, and then I take this is like a backside 50-50. I'll go for a heel hook. I'll go try, yeah, I almost get his heel. His heel kept slipping out because he's like fucking wet.
Why for that? But I know you
Yeah,
got such
bro.
good mat control, bro. Your mat
Yeah.
control is good, bro.
So boom, I've gone for the leg lock. It slipped out, and it gets mad in a second. So I'm still trying to turn him. I've got this. I was gonna go for the saddle. He takes mount, but I'm not
What?
stressing.
Wait. When you're like half like on your like back and like your neck, are you holding his ankle?
Yeah. Obviously, I got his ankle here, and then I'm looking at the clock because there's no points and there's
Yeah.
still 4 minutes. So I was like, all right, cool, no rush, right? I'm just chilling now, yeah. I'll just
And
wait.
surely that takedown was points, no? That's like
No,
at least.
no,
That's like.
no, because there's no points yet. That's why even when he took mount, I was chilling. But then he went into my back. So I was like, holy shit, like I wasn't expecting to do that. So I had to lock in real quickly and I'm off the mat. So he's trying to put pressure on. So I turned into the choke. So he's not going to choke me out. Like he's just squeezing for no reason. And then, boom, I got his I got his foot to the inside. I've got the
I see
choke.
that.
Boom. And I pull his foot in. Boom. Turn into him. Bang. And then again, he swapped sides. So I turned to the other side now. So I just went from the left side to the right side. Then he goes for the arm bar, right? Boom. Arm bar, turn into him again.
Bro, he's not even in
Boom.
the right position to go for the armbar though.
No, he is.
Oh.
Right. He was in the. He could have got me, but I just turned in. Now I got his leg. Boom. I kicked him out the door. He's outside. Alright.
I said he bodied him out the building.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this shit, bro. Because the ref was trying to do the mad thing. He was just trying to let me get fucked up. So now, I know he's going to try to put the pressure on me. So I'm going to do a fireman's carry now, yeah? Boom.
Yeah.
But then when I've turned the fireman's, the fucking chair was in the way. And I didn't get all the way under to push him. So he landed on my back, took my back, and then he got the tap in it. Went for my back again. And now I'm just tired, bro. I tried to cover my back again. Boom, got the back, and I was just like, well, fuck.
Bro, it's the ankles, bro. You gotta just like the whole. If I was you, if I was in this position, you did good anyway. You did probably like 10 times better than me because you said this was black belt, innit?
Yeah, and you see this here. I was trying to do an escape I learned on YouTube, like get under his back, turn into him, but he just kept fucking getting his shoulder. I got his top arm again. He swapped sides again. I got the fucking middle of his foot again. Turned in again.
You're not letting them get that headlock though.
Yeah, like I'm defending so well, bro. Like constantly defending. Got his foot in again. Turn again, and then again he gets the armbar, and this time I'm just flat. I'm flat on my back, so I got to accept it. And then this guy's like a fucking champion, isn't it? He's got bare medals and shit. So I tried to set him up here. I wanted him to take me down. Like I tried to set him up. Like I put my elbow to my knee. So I want him to go for a takedown. So I was like,
as soon as he went on the floor, bro, I would have grabbed his ankle, bro. I would have pulled him in, bro.
Well, this is the thing.
His ankle, pulled him in.
He was keeping his feet super close to him innit? So I couldn't even grab his leg. If I go grab his leg, he's gonna take my leg. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm pushing him on his back, keeping on his back, but he's on my bad side. So it's not even my bad side, but it's not the side which I normally train on. I normally train on the other side. So he's forcing me on my bad side. So I'm trying to push him to his other side. So you see, I keep just circling, clearing my head. He's keep trying to like push my head. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And then foot stomp, like I'm trying to keep his feet down, but his feet are just floating up. I'm trying to keep his feet on the mat. Foot stomp. And I want him to put his feet on my feet again so I can kick him around, take north-south. So I tried to take north-south, he's framing. You see here, I'm going to just take half guard, boom. So I take half guard. Now this is the position which I normally play at. But he's got his foot in my hip. Like he's got a hook. So I'm trying to pull that. Yeah, I'm trying to pull that hook out and put my hand on his knee. If I can get a hook out, put a hand on his knee, all my weight's on him, and now he's basically just bench pressing me, yeah?
Yeah.
But when I do that...
It's going to make him drain his energy.
Yeah, when I do that, it's the first time people have done this to me, innit? He pulls my weight over him. Somehow, he's pulled both his knees up, and now my weight's like almost over the tops. So all my weight now has gone from my feet to my hands.
He's
which is
essentially gonna make you do a backflip, innit?
front
A
flip,
front flip.
yeah. But I won't flip, but all my weight will be on my hands. And you
Yeah.
see it here. I pull out because I'm like, fuck that. Then I go back in, and now I'm just trying to keep the pressure on it, keep the pressure on him. There, I should have went back in again though. That's where I went wrong. I should have kept the pressure on him.
And you're like right there, you're in a perfect position to just drop onto his like that knee that's trying to kick you out. I would have
See-
like sort of belly flopped.
Yes,
but
that's what I should
180
have
onto
done.
his leg.
Yeah, so you see
Yeah.
here, like boom, I get both his feet. Here, I should just drop my pressure onto him.
Yeah. Because if you're laying on top of his foot ankle area, yeah, you could have just like laid on it and then put your arms underneath his leg and then obviously locked up his ankle from there.
Right, so this is where it gets interesting, yeah? So boom, I go for that same position, and this time he grabs my head. And what I should have done is I should have framed his armpit. I should put my arm in his armpit so he can't frame my head. But I had my arm on his top knee. This is where I fucked up. As soon as I did that now, he's put his leg over. He tried to invert. I spun around quickly. Boom. I dove back in to try to keep the pressure on him. But again, my left arm isn't in his armpit. So again, he's too close. And he takes my other arm. So now he's flipped on my arm.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's done now.
Done
It's
from
done. It's done. It's checkmate. Now, here, he did well because both of his foot's holding my foot. So I can't really stand up like that. And I can't reach my own arm. If I can reach my own arm here, it's okay. So here, like I'm trying to reach my own arm, it's just shaking me off.
Yeah.
So sometimes I turn in, roll, and then roll in. See, it's how I did to the other guy. But
yeah,
I know now, like all I need to do is I need to make sure I just get that left arm in. Because if I get that left arm in from here,
yeah.
I just need to keep that left arm. I was trying to push his top knee down. But that was a bad idea. If I push his top knee down, it's too early to do that. I had to frame
but
his knee.
you're like you're walking into his game from the start of that match. He already told you we're going on the floor.
That's my game. So like my normal game is I go in. That's what the best jiu-jitsu player in his world. That's his game, innit? So that's like the meta.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to go in, but it's very important where you put your position. Because it's like if I can go in and I get the left arm in the armpit, you can't grab my head. You can't grab my left.
You can control where they are on the mat, innit? You can.
Yeah, you
kind
can't
of
grab my forearm. So here, like here.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to grab my forearm. Here. Because if I have my left arm in, he can't grab my forearm because my head's in the way. Here.
Yeah.
But he's circling because I don't have no control over him. So he's able to rotate. But if I get my left arm in, head in the box, then he can't grab this far arm. So all he can do there is carry my weight. And he's just got to carry 80 kilos for 3 minutes. That's the plan. And after that, they get tired and you're supposed to be able to break them down like methodically. That's how like you can enforce.
I'll be real though, you're actually pretty quick for your size though. The way you're rolling out of a lot of these attempts for the armbar, I never thought you'd be that quick. I'll be real. 100%.
I'm fast as fuck.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, bro. Genuinely, I used to do for my position. I used to be the fastest in my position when I used to play rugby. Innit? I can run fast.
Oh yeah.
Can't jump that high, but I can run fast. That's it. It's Jamaican, innit? Jamaicans, bro, just run fast, bro.
He's a real bad man.
That's all we do is run fast, bro.
Word.
Skinny ankles, bro. We just move fast. Boom, boom.
Go low beans, bro.
wait, I wonder if, yeah. I wonder if. Bro, what the fuck? No, I can't.
Yo, what's this IPO that SpaceX IPO or something?
I was trading that like 2 days ago. It's only first $1 trillion company. It's a mad thing still.
Apparently as well, you don't trade futures, innit?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh well, fucking apparently, SpaceX is gonna be listed on the Nasdaq, innit? Apparently.
It's already on there, Nasdaq, bro. IPO is over there.
Oh, it's on there. I thought that was like preparation for that or some shit. No, it's on there.
Yeah,
okay.
Someone said this game is like chess. Yeah, bro. Bro, it's like human chess, bro. That's all it is. Like human chess, and that's it. Like, and the thing is, it's like, sometimes in chess, if you miss a move, it's already checkmate. Like in jiu-jitsu, obviously you can get lucky with explosiveness and stuff like that, but at a certain stage, that same thing can get you injured. Do you know what I mean? So like, certain times, like if you lose the checkmate, it's better just to accept the checkmate and move on, take the lesson. Do you know what I mean? And then boom.
Or you could go for a stalemate, like.
Yeah,
stalemate,
exactly.
like.
Or you can stay on mate and like stay tight and just wait. Do you know what I mean?
But the king never gets captured as well, so it's like if you stalemate, it gives you another opportunity, really.
Yeah, you can stalemate the clock for sure.
Bro, my MMA gym's full of fucking Albanians, bro. So they don't take any survivors, bro.
Yeah. Can nice jump the queen. Nah, it's just like, you know what it is? There's tactics and strategy, bro. That's how you win chess. That's how you win jiu-jitsu, bro. It takes time, bro. The best black belts, but they always have the same strategy, bro. Well, not the same strategy, but they just have one strategy that they're good at. Few will understand. Nah. Who's the dev?
Oh, I can't. Just one fucking bit, bro.
Mel Brooks reference. Who's Mel Brooks? Go on, Lamar. Oh wait, I'm still playing. What the fuck?
Blaze, bro.
Who's Mel Brooks, bro? I've heard the name.
Blaze, bro. Look in, bro.
Can't lie. That skin goes crazy, Blaze. I'm not gonna lie.
No way, Blaze just fell off. No way. Blaze, bro, look in. Blaze, look in. Blaze, look in. Oh, no! Oh, my days. No. Make it. Blaze, look in. No. Oh, he's won it. He's won it.
W Blaze. Blaze, you lucky I was AFK, bro. I was scanning. Wow, I'm coming for the doors. We'll get some 0.5s flowing today as well. Oh, this is the banger as well. Real music, bro. Ranger.
Loki getting washed. What is this nigga talking about?
Don't look any further. Bang. What the fuck? What you need is love. Tonight. Yeah, I took the 786 on Gotham. Still holding crowd cam. Motherfuck, we missed Lincoln. It's a lock in, cuz. Fucking hey, man. It's a fade, innit? Yeah, if we already missed the first. Missed the first one. The first one's the best one. Right, I'm gonna do a quick video on how to set everything up, right? So lock in. Give me a sec. Just think it through. What do you guys need? Let me get my notes page up so I don't miss nothing. Right, I'm gonna do a quick video on how to set everything up. Go to KMS, lock in chat. Right, TG, trading view, Discord, notifications, limit orders, fib. Right. Okay. Let me put a t-shirt on. I've been getting a lot of questions recently about how to set up everything from TradingView to GMGN to your Discord to your notifications to your applications so you don't miss out on the alpha. When the bull market gets started, which I think is going to get started after October, you're not going to want to miss out on your alpha groups, major calls, and where the main narratives are. It's going to help you out with trading, whether you're trading leverage, or whether you're trading meme coins, whether you're trading altcoins, spot, anything, even if you want to trade stocks as well. My name's Tyrell. I've made over $1 million live trading. I'm currently doing another $1 million challenge right now, starting from zero, and we're already at $40,000. Now, let's get started off with the main thing, which is going to be your meme coin trader. Now, why trade meme coins? Meme coins are dead, right? Well, they're not, right? We're already up 40,000 trading meme coins. Gotcha is at 4 million. Islands at 1.2 million, Freeze at 3.5, Trolls at 81 million, World Cup went to 10 million, it's currently sat at 3.8 million, Bitcoin's at 22. Meme coins are not done. So how do you set up your GMGN? The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to head over to the link in the description, join GMGN. Once you get in there, or you can put exclamation mark GMGN in the live chat, you're going to want to set up your Twitter tracker. The Twitter tracker is the first thing you're going to want to set up. Now, when you get started off, your Twitter tracker is not going to be here. It's going to be at the bottom hand of the screen, which is just underneath my icon over here. In the bottom left-hand side, you're going to want to click social tracker over here. That's going to bring up your Twitter tracker. Now, for most people, the main thing you're going to want to use is the featured. What you can do is you can click the settings icon over here, and you can add your main list right here. This is my list. You can watch this back, screen record, save the video if you want to watch it back. What I like to do is I color code certain ones, and then I also use this pin at the top if I'm tracking somebody. I use pin at the top because what it does is it pins it at the top of either your mine or even your featured as well, and you can add custom sounds at the top there. You can also bulk import yours from another Twitter tracker if you're using it. If you used to be on Bullex, for example, you can bulk export if you want to save yours long term. If you're in my Discord, you can actually see I've added my Discord, my own Twitter trackers in there as well inside of the Discord too. Now, the reason why I have people like Trump pinned is because Trump can affect all markets. He can affect the stock market. He can affect the crypto market. He can literally affect anything, anytime, whenever he tweets. Whenever he tweets can affect anything in a very, very big way. For example, you know, when he increased the tariffs, that brought on the bear market. When he brought on the blockade, it brought on the bear market. When the blockade stopped, it brought on the bull market. When he shows the stocks normally tends to perform well. I think he, you know, showed a few stocks in his past. And they've all done extremely well. He literally tweets the ticker, which is insane. So it's a clear play, right? You want to have that on, and you don't want to miss it. Also, you want to make sure in your communities, which I'm going to show you later, your communities are all locked in as well. So you don't miss it when somebody's talking about, oh, Trump made this tweet, etc. Now, what I also do is if I'm in a project, let's say I am in this one, like Lincoln, for example, I want to keep it with a dev. I'll click this icon over here. I'll add the dev over here. I'll put pin all updates, tweets, etc. from here, so I can see updates on Lincoln, which is one which I'm currently waiting for a dip on. I'm literally live recording this tutorial. Okay, now the next thing is you're going to want to be able to set up your quick buys on GMGN. Now I use the 6 SOL quick buy. That's 1% risk on my account. I have about 600 SOL, which is $40,000, and I have that set up. My fees, I just have the base level fees as well, and that's what's going to allow me to be able to scan the new pairs and set it up. Now, when you scan new pairs, your new pairs might be looking a little bit messy. So what you want to do is you only want to have pump fund on. You want to put agent mode and off chain on as well. Now, currently I'm trading in Solana, so I always put Solana on. But there are USDC pairs. It's all right. You don't need to just have USDC to trade them. You can trade them in Solana as well. And then these are my presets, which I have. I only have 2 cells on, so it's not a scam token. And then for almost bonded, I have 10K minimum market cap, 9K volume, age 25 minutes, 0.5 SOL and fees. And migrated, I only have fees filtered, but the difference is with migrated is I actually have all launch pads, because you never know when a Meteor coin can bond or one of the other 17 scam launch pads, which I really don't like. But sometimes there are some launch pads which tend to come back, especially when the bull market comes back and these guys want to make some money. And that's going to be how you set up your stuff. Now you'll see on the right hand side, I have a different tab than most people have. I scan trending quite often. You'll actually know that if you follow me for a long time, I called Kins at 100K market cap. Now I found Kins on this trending tab. This is how it looks if you go to trending. But on the right hand side, you can actually add it by going to the bottom left hand side of your screen, clicking this little fire icon over here, and that's going to add the trending tab. You can drag it to the right hand side. It's going to be there. I'm going to put my trending tab on the 5 minute. Click the filters icon. I'm going to have minimum 100K market cap. So anything that hits 100K market cap with 9K volume, I'm going to see it on the right hand side, i.e. Lincoln, 3, SpaceX, right? So you can see whenever you're logging in, people always say, oh, the volume's low. The volume's not low. People just ain't trading new pairs anymore. What they're trading is majors and things that are trending. They're trading trending narratives. So that's why you want to be able to track your trending page so you don't miss out on it. All the money is on the trending pages. It's not on new pairs anymore. So the majority of my trades to build up my account are always on the trending page. Most people skip that. They go to new pairs. They blow their portfolio. That's not what you want to be doing. Now, that's going to have everything set. Now, I actually also do one more thing, and that is the watch list. Now, GMGN has the best watch list feature ever. Why? Because you can actually add watch lists for Sol, BSC, Base Chain, Ethereum, Hyper EVM, Mega ETH, Monad, and Tron. Hopefully they add Ton Chain as well. The best thing about this is that at different stages of the market, Ethereum might be hot. So I want to make sure that I'm tracking Ethereum majors, i.e. Asteroid, Wojak, SPX, Pepe. I also want to make sure that if Hyper EVM starts running again, I have my Hyper EVM. If Mega ETH starts running, I want to have my Mega ETH, right? And it's super easy to add things to your watch list. You simply click on the token, click the star icon, go back to your watch list over here, and then you're going to see it right here. I'm actually going to add both of these tokens, which are the 2 majors on Mega ETH, which I currently have tracked, and I'm DCAing a lot of these actually over time because I think Mega ETH is probably going to have a run soon. You always want to think ahead whenever you look at these markets, and that's how you're going to be able to make money. You make money by thinking ahead, not being behind, okay? Now, that's a quick setup on setting up your GMGN. I have a tons of videos going into way more detail on setting it up, but just by following that, you're going to be able to get your base level set up. The next thing is you're going to be your wallet tracker. Now, most people get this completely wrong in crypto. Like, it's insane how bad people are at tracking wallets, right? Wallet tracking is one of the biggest advantages you can have on chain. Most people track the wrong wallets. What I have actually done is I've tracked all FOMO wallets because FOMO is where the majority of the volume are, and most OG whales have moved over to FOMO. They're not currently trading on traditional trading platforms, but you're not going to be able to find these wallets. The way you find these wallets is you go onto FOMO app. I don't trade on FOMO app because I don't think it's that good. It's just a copy trading farmer app, in my personal opinion. But what you do is you go onto the app, for example, and then when you go on there, let me see if I can just log in quickly. Start trading. I can't bother to log in. But basically, when you log in, you look at the holder, you look at the top balance that they're holding. You can see Solcro pushed Lincoln straight through, and you'll actually see the holder's balance. You go onto the token, for example. Let's say we go onto Lincoln, for example, and then you're going to go over to the holders at the bottom down here, all holders. Look at the top holders that match the same balance that the wallet has. Click it, track it, and you'll see it. You can also see funded wallets as well if you want to track people's side wallets. Now, on top of that, what you'll notice is once one major FOMO wallet gets in, all the little FOMO copy traders come in with the exact same amount. You want to be tracking those because that's important. You want to track people that are buying large amounts, not people that are farming you and spam clicking a new pair to try and get it bundled. They're not the wallets that you want to track, okay? Now, on top of that, you want to go over to OG tokens as well. Things like Troll, which again, I have a watch list for, right? Go through Troll, Kins, Cards, etc. And go through all the top holders and the top traders to find these wallets. For example, I've got this whale wallet. He bought $35,000 of Troll right here. You can see you'll be able to track it. Actually, not $35,000, $35,000 Solana, which is $2.4 million of Troll. These are the types of wallets that you want to be tracking, okay? Then the setup and how your screen should be looking. You want to have your wallet tracker. I put my wallet tracker like this, quite small in the middle. You can actually track cross chain. So over here, I've got it tracked for Solana, Base Chain, Ethereum, and Mega ETH, right? I have that set up right there. Boom. Then on my left-hand side, I have my social tracker. On my right-hand side, I have my trending tab. And there you go. That's it. That's how your GMGN should be looking, okay? The next thing is going to be your trading view. Now, you need to be locking in on TradingView, even if you're a meme coin trader, right? The reason is because you need to know where the market's at. It's very simple on how to make sure where the market's at. How the market works is it works on BTC halving. Imagine BTC halving being a major catalyst, right? A major catalyst for BTC is always going to be the halving, right? The halving is scheduled to be around about over here, which is, I don't know why it doesn't have my dates. Let me see if I can put on a weekly. Reset it. Okay, the halving is scheduled to be around about March 2027. But the bull market doesn't start on the halving. What actually happens on the halving is every single BTC halving, if you go over here, you put on the halving indicator, which you can find by going to indicators over here, and then typing in halving like this, Bitcoin halving events, the one by Kevin Carr, 509, right? I don't know what 509 is, right? But you'll be able to see that every single halving, the price actually dips. But before halving, we've run up into halving every single time, guys. This is super important. Every time we run into BTC halving, every time we run into BTC halving. Now, the interesting thing is running into BTC halving actually starts 500 days before. So you can see over here in 2013 cycle, 500 days before the halving, BTC started running, right? Bitcoin ran into the halving, dips after the halving. You can see in the cycle before that, Bitcoin runs into the halving, goes sideways and down after the halving. Bitcoin runs into the halving, goes sideways and down after the halving. And funnily enough, most altcoins don't surpass their halving high, right? For example, what were some of the trending altcoins that we had previous cycle? Well, one of them was Jupiter. Guess what? Jupiter hasn't broken its its halving high. Halving was where the runner was. After halving, it's gone down only. Guess what? Same thing for Fetch. Fetch at the 20x going into halving, hasn't broken its halving ever since. In fact, actually it rugged. So guess where most people were looking to get into the market and start accumulating altcoins, including me. This is why I fucked up. Well, at halving, guess where they all went? Only down. So where's the best time to start accumulating altcoins? It's 500 days before the halving. And this is exactly how I plan on making $1 million from this $40,000 challenge, right? Well, $40,000 balance. It's going to be accumulating a lot of these altcoins, Monad, Mega ETH, ZEC, XMR, etc., going into these 500 days pre-halving, okay? So you want to make sure that you have this set up and you have a very, very clear understanding of this. Now, what you want to do is you want to add these watch lists over here on the right-hand side. What I've done is I've got the top 5 over here. Then I have the stats being Bitcoin dominance, USDT dominance, others dominance, DXY, SPX, S&P 500, because that's usually index for the entire market. Meme coins for some of the major meme coins. Altcoins for all the altcoins that I'm watching, i.e. Aster. I think Aster is going to go insane going into BTC halving. TradFi for all of the TradFi trades and things like copper, gold, Palantir, Amazon Silver, etc. When those things are running, a watch list just for a standard watch list, and then another lower time frame chart if you're scalping, right? For example, one of the lower time frame charts that we're looking at is Solana. Now, I started trading in Solana from here. I've been trading in USDC and I parked up millions of dollars up here, literally up here at Trump. I think the Trump event was like right here at 250 Solana. Even though we had a failed breakout of all-time high, so a reverse Wyckoff, you can see that we have gone down only up until, surprise, surprise, the 786, right? Now, the Fibonacci strategy works across everything. It works for meme coins, it works for altcoins, it works for stocks, it works for Forex, it works for everything, in my opinion, right? The only difference is the time frames. Now, when it comes to altcoins, the start is pretty simple. You start from 0, you run it to the all-time high, right? In this case, the all-time high was about $300 for Solana, and there you have it. Your 786 was one of the bottoms. Now, is it going to be the bottom? We don't know, but we're playing a game of chance. Maybe there's a 30% chance that this is the bottom. No, 70% chance that $34 is the bottom. But why are you going to wait for $34 when, in my opinion, it makes sense to be trading here? Because it's plus EV, because over the next 4 years, when we know we're going to be going into 500 days into halving, well, Solana is probably going to rally into the halving, right? Along with other altcoins too that we're going to be buying. And that's how we managed to get this perfect entry at $60 for Solana, where we're now at $68. Solana's up 10% already. That means I've made $5,000 from just holding Solana over the past, week. That's how you trade, right? Now, that's how you want to have it set up. When it comes to notifications and alerts, you want to be setting your alert at 786 and 886 Fibonacci's for everything, whether that's Bitcoin, as you can see over here. For BTC, we're at the 618 alert set, 786 alert set, etc. Right, for these ones. Monad, you want to be setting alerts for Monad. Monad 786 over here, you can see I have an alert set. Meteor, I have an alert set, right? And that's how you want to be trading these setups. There is one more indicator I use, and that's the volume profile, but I'll make another video on that in the future. So subscribe so you don't miss out on that one as well. But I only use a volume profile on like perpetuals, like if I'm trading leverage as well. Okay, so that's the setup that you want to be having for that. Now, the next thing is going to be setting up your communication channels. Now, this is where I think a lot of people go wrong. Currently, I have a Discord. You can join this Discord or any Discord that you have. Okay, inside of here, you want to make sure that you actually understand how to use things. So for my Discord, here's how I actually managed to set up my Discord correctly. What I've done is I've tracked all Fartcoin whales over here. I want to know where the Fartcoin whales are buying things. Fartcoin whales are some of the biggest and best whales that we have on chain. They push a lot of tokens to minimum 20, 30 million. So I want to know what they're buying over here. For example, Pumpcade, when they start buying Pumpcade, guess what? Pumpcade is at 20x. Fartcoin, that was the bottom when they started buying. Useless, when they started buying Useless. Useless went to over 200 mil. Bitcoin, etc. Right? Then I have a smart money tracker. Smart money tracker tracks the entire blockchain for all smart money moves, which is backed by GMGN and Nansen. It's a hybrid one made with Claude. It's very hard to make, and also it costs about $2,000 a month to run, but it's for free inside of the Discord as long as you're inside the Discord. Then I have Fibonacci tracks. I track all Fibonacci levels, whether it is micro caps sub 500k, mid caps sub about 5 mil, or large caps above 5 mil as well. And I want to know every single Fibonacci tap, which is tapping for all majors, for example, Why Last Matter, etc. Now you'll actually notice inside of the Hall of Gains, this strategy is working because you can see constant wins. We have 0.1, which is up 100%, WAC, which is up 500%. You have Prince 30. You have 11x on Islands, for example, 300% on WAC, and the list goes on. Not all of these coins are going to run, which is the reason why you have to do due diligence and understand how to get your entries, which is when we start to use the Fibonacci strategy. Then you want to have a trading journal. Inside of a trading journal, which you can actually make your own trading journal, but I gave a template inside of here. If you go into the browser, I track all Fibonacci trades and I look for the patterns, right? A lot of people know me because I do jiu-jitsu as well. It's exactly the same thing. You want to implement a strategy, and to understand your strategy, you need to be able to know the patterns, how the patterns work, because as you can see, the patterns appear time and time and time and time again. For example, punch 7 mil before it went to what, 40 mil. For example, banker goes down here at the 886 before it went into 120 mil, so it did about 15x. You can see down here ADA, which is ADA with one which we made $12,000 on, went to 750k, runs to over 2 mil. You can actually see this one over here. Blinds goes 600k before it went into 1.2 mil. Bookcoin goes to 2 mil before it went into 20 mil. The list goes on, and the patterns are exactly the same, right? You want to be able to identify these patterns when you're trading, so you never miss out and you feel much more confident when you're getting into a position. Whether you make the trade, whether you fade the trade, whether you're in the trade, or whether you're out the trade, you need to be tracking these patterns. It's very important that you're journaling your trades, because if you don't journal your trades, you're doomed to make the same mistakes over and over again. Maybe you bought a 618, but you look back at it and it was a 786 or 886, etc. Right? Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to set up your notifications. So inside of my Discord, and again, whether you're in my Discord or another Discord, it doesn't matter. You need to have your notifications set up. What I do is I go over here. I go to notification settings over here. I set my notifications to all messages, so I get notifications for everything. And then what I also do is I select specific channels which I like, I hide channels which I don't like. I right click, prioritize, pin channels which I like. So for example, I've got Fartcoin, Smart Money, and my micro caps pinned. And I want to have my alerts set for things like alpha calls, front run calls, general chat, TikTok trends, etc. And that's how I never miss out on calls. Whether I'm trading leverage, for example, in the futures chat, or whether I'm trading meme coins, for example, in the trenches chat, I'm always aware of where the narratives are going. Okay. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to actually set up your Telegram. Now, most people, they have a dirty Telegram from like 20 whatever, 17, and a Telegram looks like ass, which is the reason why they always miss out on alpha. For example, I have all chats. Then what I've done is I've filtered my chats over here by right clicking, making folders. I have, my main chats over here for some things I'm working on, like Trench AI, the trenches, and my DAO. I have channels, so I can track all channels. I've got people like Don't Bet the House is Crash. I've got Pal, for example. I've got Dior, for example. I've got Smoky Trades. For example, I've got Mitch. I've got Pavel Durov. I've got Bossman. I have notifications set for all of these. I've even got Uni or whatever. Uni's not a trader, but obviously she gets paid by companies. So if companies are investing, I want to know who's paying the KOLs. If Uni's shilling a coin, that company's probably paying KOLs, etc. I've got Nico's journal. I've also got moonshot listings as well, which you can find right here. You can screenshot. You can add this one as well. So I'm always alerted whenever something lists on moonshot as well. So you can see all communication channels are very dialed in, and this takes like 30, 40 minutes to do. But once it's done, you'll be able to be aware of all things you need to know. Okay. Now that setup is going to allow you to do a lot of things, right? Let's actually break down the theory on why this works and why this makes sense. So first things first, right? If you actually look at this, you notice that number one over here is all about clarity. That's the first thing. You want to have clarity because then that allows you to get clear understanding of the market. You can have the best fucking tech in the world, but if nobody's buying it or nobody's aware of it, or that's not the narrative, it's not going to push. So you want to know who's calling the coins, who's in the coins, tracking the FOMO wallets, tracking the we don't even I haven't spoke about bubble maps because I don't even believe in it, right? Because at the end of the day, if you're tracking where the information is going, who's buying a coin, you're going to get in early. So it doesn't matter if it's bundled and it goes to zero like all coins, at least you know where it's at. You also want to know the main information. What's Trump talking about? What's the news talking about? What's the current trends? Because then you can trade the overall market well, but you can also catch the new trends on the meme coin sides as well. The next thing is strategy, right? Most people, they don't have a strategy. Right? All they do is they go and they blind ape things. But when you have a strategy, that allows you to apply that for all markets. So we have a clear strategy. We use the Fibonacci. Fibonacci works for Solana. You've seen it work. I'm up $4,000 already. Probably going to end up being up $200,000 on this by the next 4 years, right? Works for Bitcoin, works for stocks, works for meme coins as well, right? You guys are seeing the challenges working already. That strategy that applies for all markets is really good because most people, they're not trading on a strategy. They don't know when to take profit. How many times have you bought a coin and you don't know when to sell? You're holding based on hope. You're not holding based on strategy, okay? And the next thing is community, okay? Because then once I have clarity on the overall market, I have a strategy to apply, I also need to make sure that I have a community that I'm in where I can gather information from different sources. And I'm also constantly getting alpha to understand where the market's at. When Asteroid was doing very, very well, it was ahead of the game with Asteroid. When Kins was doing very, very well, we're ahead of the game with that. And the list goes on. And that all starts because we have a good community, which has clarity and has a strategy. It's not some DGen community as well. Okay. And that allows us to actually apply the above. Okay. Now, I can go into many different things like portfolio management. A lot of good questions which I've had about portfolio management is how much should I be starting off with? It doesn't matter how much you start off with. The main thing is always using 1% to 5% risk max. And then if you lose more than 10%, you log off. So if I lose more than 10% of my account, okay, I log off for the day. If I go into negative 10%, I'll log off for the day. I trade 1 to 5% risk every day. And then that's how we grow a portfolio. And that's how you see my portfolio is just steady climbing like this. And it's not up and down like this till I get rooked. Okay, my portfolio used to be like this. I made millions of dollars before, blew it all. Doesn't matter how much you make. If you don't have strategy and discipline, you lose it all. But if you can compound your money long term by implementing a strategy and having clarity, that's how you'll have success long term. Okay. The next thing, fees. Again, like I said, I trade the base standard fees. And what I'm doing is I'm growing my account to the point where I then can trade new pairs and not worry about the fluctuations of new pairs trading because my base strategy outperforms a new pairs trading. And you know, sometimes you get lucky on a new pair and have success. Okay. That also allows me to start building a portfolio because you got to remember, like I said, 500 days. Imagine this is the BTC halving right here. And this is the BTC chart right here. We know going into BTC halving, BTC is going to run and it's going to have a correction. But it's not just going to be Bitcoin, which is running like this. Altcoins are going to go like this and go parabolic and then go down only. We want to be accumulating right here to then distribute right here. Now, this area for this chart starts here, 500 days before the halving, which is October. That's why we want to be building a portfolio. Now, how we're going to execute this strategy, again, keyword, strategy, is we have this trenching portfolio. Now, our trenching portfolio is going to be growing. But what we're going to start doing is start to accumulate some altcoins along that way because the altcoins are the ones that's going to do 20, 30x on major size. Let's say $10,000 we put in, which is like 20% of the account. But then that $10,000 is a 20x, so that's $200,000. So we've gone from 40,000 to 230,000. That's kind of how we want to be doing things, right? Now, how it's going to work is we're going to split our portfolio like this. This portfolio is Trench, okay? Trench Town, okay? This portfolio is Majors, i.e. Solana, which is what we're trading most of our stuff in, okay? And then this portfolio, notice how it's half, is going to be alts, okay? Now, our plan is to accumulate these alts 500 days before the halving, okay, and offload our entire alt bag when everybody's going to be hyped and we have 2,000 live viewers on stream. Everybody's talking about BTC is going to be going up only. Trump starts shilling BTC, and there's a lot of dodgy stuff happening in the market, and maybe even Meteor start pushing their launch price scams again. That's going to be when we're going to be offloading all of our supply because there might be 1 or 2 coins which survive after this and keep going. But as you've seen with things like Jupiter, which isn't the only one, but it's the only one I have at the top of my head, but pretty much 70% of them end up not surpassing their post-halving all-time highs. But guess what Bitcoin and Solana does? Well, Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum, they continue to march and have a bull market until, guess what, the blow off top where we go again into the next cycle, okay? So our holdings for Bitcoin and Solana will hold, but our altcoins will offload at BTC halving. Okay. Now, let's run back through that again because I know a lot of people are going to be a little bit lost. Okay. And that's fine. You can save the video, you can run it back. But the key thing is, the only thing that you need to understand very clearly is that Bitcoin at its 500-day point, which we're getting very close to, only a few weeks out, this is going to be where we accumulate altcoins. We then sell our altcoins up here, which is 500 days. Now remember, after the halving, that's when the bull market has only just begun. That's how you put yourself up and you set yourself up for the entire cycle. The biggest mistake I made in the past, guys, is I started my bull markets at the halving. The bear markets, I was just training. I'm on my personal development, which is great, but I wasn't locked in on the markets. So many people are going to miss out on the exact same pattern, which happens every single cycle for Bitcoin. So many people were saying that this was the point where BTC is going to go up only. They don't understand the cycles. So many people were saying this was the bounce where we're going to go up. They don't understand the cycles, right? And if you don't believe me, bloody hell, there's how many people that have done this. I made a retweet about, I post a lot on Twitter, but I really want to show you this one. So you're going to have to bear with me. It's going to be one of the tweets a few days ago. You see it right here. This is going to be the best example of these guys. I had to put this guy on blast as well. I felt bad. You guys that follow me on stream will know this. This guy right here, right? Look at this. This was 2 months ago. Where was the price 2 months ago? Exactly on the chart which I showed you, right? We are in June, right? April, right here. You see it. What does he post on Twitter? And that's not this guy's fault. I've made this mistake again, I'll say. Bottom is in. We're going so much higher. Look at this. The 4 year, let me move my icon over here, right? The 4 year cycle is broken. Is it fucking broken now? Is it broken now? Is the broken 4 year cycle in the room with us? Right? Now the guy can't even afford a t-shirt. I was wrong. We got wrecked. Right? They're just always wrong. And it makes sense to make content about this. I could have came out and made a video and said the bottom is in because I know it's going to get views. But the truth is it's not. Because the cycle isn't broken until it's broken. It's clearly not broken, right? So many people got wrecked like this. I've been wrecked like this. Don't do this because this is what's going to get you cocked, okay? And as you can see, the YouTube plaques in the background because of all of the attention that you get from this type of shit, right? Now, and that's fine. People make mistakes. We've all been there, but the cycle isn't broken. And that's the strategy that we played to have success. If you played this strategy last cycle, you would have started the cycle up massively, right? For example, you would have started the cycle up on XRP, as you can see, right? Boom. At least like, look, XRP 0.3. Pre-halving went to 0.7, right? So that's like a 3x. If you look at Algorand, okay, over here, pre-halving, it was what, 0.1, then it went to 2.6, right? Casper is probably the best example of this, okay? Pre-halving, Casper was the runner. You can see it goes from 0 up like 100x. Post-halving, down only. Jupiter, I already showed you Jupiter. Render, same thing. Render, 0, literally 0.02. Runs 10x and goes to, fucking 50x and goes to 13 cents, right? Aave, FET, same thing, goes from 0, 500 day bull run, down only, right? Uniswap, same thing. Uniswap was I made a bunch of money on Uniswap. $3 runs to $16. Even Pepe and stuff like that ran into that as well, okay? So that's it. That's the strategy to follow. I know it was a lot. I know I covered it quite fast. But what I will say is this, guys, that's what YouTube's for. Subscribe to the channel. Watch this video back a few times. Journal and take notes. And that's how you're going to have a bunch of success in the market. I appreciate you. I'm going to go back to live stream with my community now. And hopefully I see you guys inside the trenches. You can join the Discord in the description. Peace. Guys, do you have any questions about that? I know I covered that very fucking fast. But that was a lot of knowledge that I just had to just boom, 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 get out. You get it?
No, it was all clear.
Appreciate you, brother. So, like, the biggest play for me is going to be that 500 days mark. I'm telling you, from October, the altcoin positions start, the blowfin accounts getting hot, and the goal is to find the next ZEC. So we just need to find a ZEC and a render, something that's going to 20x over the year. That's all we need to find.
Nigga, watching. I just learned how to say bitch in Chinese. Come on.
You guys are watching. Yeah, you
Oh,
have to
GM.
like, do you know those
There you go.
videos like that, chat? Is like, those videos are the golden ones. Like the ones where like it's a clear strategy and you just gotta just stick to the strategy because do you know what it is? In the moment, time goes very slow. But I'm sure everybody knows now, especially if you're a bit older, like in your late 20s or 30s, like time flies, bro. But if you think of it in terms of trading, and then you start to look at life in terms of trading, you realize like it's not that deep holding a coin for 1 or 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Someone said 59. Fuck. I'm sure you've got a bunch of fades then. Should have been investing in the internet or railways.
One question. Let's say from September, how much
What?
time do you think the Sol price is gonna reach its all-time high back? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
Pardon? What'd you say?
Let's say from September this year. In how much time do you think Sol price is gonna back close to all-time high? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
I think it will be from September, yeah?
Yeah.
So the best way to look at it is to just look at it from BTC. Don't even look at the Sol chart.
Yeah.
So if you look at September here, and you look at BTC and time wise, you're talking about 1,000 days. Because remember, you know, from the bull market is actually 1,000 days. So that's 500 days before halving to 500 days after. If you look at the previous cycle, it was exactly 518 days to the top, which was the exact same as the time before that. And the reason is because there was a guy who had multi-billion dollars of Bitcoin, dormant wallet from 2013 started selling on that exact day. So obviously, eventually that they will distribute all their supply to the government, and maybe the government start to run this super cycle that people are waiting for, right? But I generally think you're talking about 1,000 days, about 2 years.
Okay.
About 2 years.
Yeah, because I would like to put like 20 grand in Sol in September and lock it away for like 2 years or something until
Yeah.
it reaches.
It's a good idea.
Because 80K in 2 years for me is like a lot.
Exactly. And that's the thing is like what people are going to do wrong is they're going to try and trade with that money, entrench with it, and then lose it. And they're going to get outperformed by Solana. Like I did that before. I had like a decent amount of Bitcoin. Obviously, I still have like long-term Bitcoin, but I bought $200,000 at 16K, and then I was like, oh well, I can have this, and maybe I'll make $1 million. Or what I can do is I can go and buy altcoins. There's altcoins I brought, all rugged, and I was like, fuck. Do you know what I mean? When instead I should have just held the BTC, and that's gonna be the same with Solana. Like people will look back at all the Solana that they've lost, and you never know. Maybe Solana goes to $1,000. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think it will reach its bottom till September?
Yeah. Yeah. Like in
By
October.
the way, do you know a good ledger to store crypto? Is some
just Ledger. I use Ledger Wallet.
Yeah, which one?
Just Ledger Wallet.
I don't want anything. Okay.
Yeah. I'm in this Kintaro Gold. It's probably gonna run because Kinta's running.
Oh my bad. How it said the one like an USB stick that is physical. that you can store crypto in it. What was it name?
It's just called Ledger. Ledger Nano.
Oh, okay.
But buy it from Amazon. Go on the actual website. Buy it from the website. Sorry, buy it from the exact website of Ledger. So buy it from Ledger directly,
Okay.
and then you won't.
Tyler, you in Gotham?
No, I'm in gold. Gold's gonna do well, bro.
Bro, it just bounced off the 786. So
Yeah. I made
clean.
money on it. I made like 30% on it already.
Yeah, there's a new one. There's like two new ones, and they're both like.
Yo, the dev has 15%.
Well, of Gotham, it's a 16% bundle. But
No, I said the gold coin. The dev has 15%.
yeah, that's probably Tyler, bro.
No, it's not dev.
Nice.
I hold 3%, but the dev. Yeah, the dev's a bit retarded.
Tyler, would you ever do a video? Yeah, just a video idea. Let me throw this at you. Would you ever do a video where you fly one of your chat members out, yeah, and help them run up a bag with you?
No, because I give the strategy for free on stream every day. You don't need to be with me to do the same thing. I'm just literally gonna do the same thing. Like I'll be like trade the fib.
Yeah, but imagine like some crazy ass live stream, yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Crazy live stream.
It will take so long. That like the thing is like if I fly someone out, it's gonna take my attention away from my trading. What I like about live streaming is that I'm just all I'm doing is I'm just turning a stream on, doing what I'm already doing. That's what I really like about live streaming. Like flying someone out is cool. It was good content, but also it's like it would take away from what I'm doing and also my community as well.
True. I thought like boost community a little bit, but I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. This Kindora coin as well, bro. Hey, did you re-enter on Kins as well?
No, I just took my P, keep making more P.
Get tired of it, innit? No, I hear that. Hear that. You know what's crazy? Have you seen many coins like with what like I swear down there's like bare American like I'm not sure if it's what's it like with the Knicks? What's that?
Yeah, but that's Gotham.
Oh, that's linked to duh.
No, I'm up 60%, 2x now.
Hey, yo, it's Trump's birthday today.
Yeah.
Trump Day. Trump Day coin, 19K. Just below migration, bro. That could be a run. Hey, yo. But I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. I see your face in the black. Would you think I should hop in gold as well?
Well, we should have hopped and got that 10K. It's like 30 now.
What's the it's a Kins fucking narrative. Oh.
Are you stoned?
Huh?
Are you stoned, bro? You're like way behind.
No, I heard you say it, but like I didn't know why though. Now I see the coins and I'm like, oh, that's why. But then I haven't played Kins in a minute, so I never knew that they added coins, bro. Last time I played,
They've
was
always
just
had
there
gold.
mining wood.
They've always had gold. That's what you mine the wood for, to sell it for gold.
My nigga, I was selling that for Solana off of you, right?
But you could have made so much money if you did it. Just off of just playing the game. You gotta take my lead, bro. I'm Gakey right now.
Alright, cool. How about like Kins wood?
No.
Might dev that.
If this guy doesn't lock, he's blacklisted, by the way. Definitely.
Huh?
If this devs doesn't lock, he's blacklisted, bro.
Bro, Scented just hopped in Trump Day as well, bro.
Good night.
And he dropped out 30K. Well, have you already seen like Trump? I haven't seen any other Trump Day coins.
No, it's a good narrative.
Oh, but his fees are fucking 6%. Wait, what?
Oh my god, he dev sold.
Oh, dark. Alright, mate, come make it back on Trump Day.
I
It's
haven't
running,
lost.
it's ripping, it's
I
ripping.
didn't lose any money, but
Oh, you were in from the bottom.
yeah, I just blacklisted him.
Oh wait, somebody did New York as well. That's gonna be a cold coin. New York is gonna rip, bro. Alright,
I'm in.
11K. You know, New York is that old brand as well. It's a skateboarding brand as well. Finals. Niggas are going crazy in New York. They're calling out New York because these people are looking like that. Come on. Wild. Who's Nick Soto? Link with Tucker Carlson. Alright. There you go.
What's going on here? What do you mean? I need some music in this bitch. My entry on Lincoln's at 30. I might have tried it wrong. No, 30k. 33. Is it gonna rogue? Probably.
So what are you trying to do? I just want to show people that never quit. So you want to be a star and never quit. Yeah.
Testing which netcode can stop a UFC fighter's kicks. That's all we're going through. That's all we're going through.
It's not perfection. You can't cross your feet when you have your opponent's back. This definitely can get you in trouble. If you have your feet frozen loyally, box it up, it's a walk on you. It's obviously not good. But there's many times I can cross my feet, like them over to the side, or if I'm just high on the body, it's going to be really hard for him to get that.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna your first one. Go on over this, bro. Yeah? No, let me get it. I'll tell you what, we've got a brand new one, Texas ball. Get it together. You wanna go for one of those, yeah? No problem. Check out his brisket. Look perfection. Brisket, guys. The bench test.
I'm in Trump Day.
Release and Trump Day. Come on, come on, come on. Release and Trump Day. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my days. Echo, echo. Oh, what advice would you give me, yeah? Because I might put like 5 so in.
Bro, how much is your port?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put right now. I just liquidated my shit.
Oh, you mean like you're gonna buy 5 so?
Yeah, like I'm gonna put 5 so in. Like, what advice would you say? Because this is gonna be the most I've ever put in like at one time.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
Fibonacci. I think 1 you're gonna say Fib 2. 2 don't full port my account. 3 I don't be patient. And yeah. That's all. Play low beans.
Yeah. It's bet 1% risk, bro.
I'm 1% risk. I'm 1% risk. I might just all out this shit. Like start doing it like how I trade in it. Because when I was trading, I'll just sit and wait. This is like too. It's like I feel the dopamine spike, and I'm like, whoa, give me more dopamine.
Piss off. Why is there another King's Gold, bro? I'm selling my crowd, come man.
Witnessing tonight is not entirely without precedent. Fighter throughout its president.
At Tyrell.
Yeah.
Look at the IG thing that I just sent you. Yeah. Do you know this this MMA fighter?
They even have IG on my device, bro.
Oh, you removed it, yeah. Too much doom scrolling.
Pretty much. Right, we get my food. You in US? No way. US ain't this bright outside, bro. I'm in profit on gold. Whose jersey? This is my gym jersey. You earn $94 from your job. Get a better job. Dead us. Do like a course or something where you can earn more money. Or learn Claude Code or something. Just learn Claude Code and $94 is not enough. Try Claude Code, Upwork, Fiverr. Yeah.
He's a big guy, so it's like, man, I would like to see him at heavyweight. Heavyweight. I mean, he's a big guy. I think he's.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You make 2-3 grand in a real job, bro. Why would you even drive through there? What do I think about Kumar? Decent now. Or Kumar called it in the trenches. Don't know, 5x. Since I called it in the trenches.
When it comes to jiu-jitsu, Craig Jones is on another level, and in this video he's gonna get challenged by some tectonic freaks. First up we have Bowl Cut Dave. Look how Dave's keeping his head and using that right hook on the back of the knee to insert the left hook. Greg with a nice reversal, holding onto the hips, pulling Dave into his back control. He throws the right leg over the top, grab it straight around the neck with the right arm, but he's gonna get distracted by something on his nose there. Throughout this video he's gonna keep checking that nose for some reason. So guys, I want you to keep track of the nose check counter and let me know how many times Craig passes the leg do is from your back. Structure of his forearms head. That's gonna force Dave to start rolling off the back.
You have like 20 million to bank, all aside. Who would you choose, no-gi or gi?
And as to compete or just to do for the rest?
Just do it up select. Where it's like, hey, I'm gonna, because you can compete in gi,
Right.
but you go back and do Euros again, you can do Pans, you can do Worlds, Adults, or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you had no money, no financials involved, it's like, what does Kane enjoy most? Is it the no-gi versus like, nah, I'm not gonna have some guy who's, obviously I'm sure where you're going against, who has strong grips, they're probably, overweight division, right? I find it very hard. I'm sure, if you go with, somebody your size, you're still having a hard time breaking your grip, but eventually you break it, right? So, if all things aside, you're fighting people your size, would you do gi or no gi?
Probably no gi, because I believe it is a little less on the fingers, on just the button.
You have beautiful hands.
You see that? But what if
12K now, look Twix. No, Mitchie's good, bro. Mitchie could probably bond if you got in at 6. I'm just more bullish on King's Gold. It's like fits into the ecosystem. If Kings goes to 20. Yeah, of course. Poker's just the same, bro. Like, poker's exactly the same as crypto, bro. You just don't gamble. You got pick your spots to gamble, yeah, but this guy just won $1.9 million of 50K, but he's got dough anyway. It's probably worth like 50. He plays $1 million buyings.
And it must be nice knowing you've already gotten that big score, so maybe it takes a little pressure off.
Always every tournament.
That seems excessive.
Daniel Negreanu.
Truly among the most pleasant and happy characters, win, lose, or draw on tour, isn't he?
He was super happy when he won his bracelet, was jumping for joy. Not something that would expect to happen from Santosh too often these days.
What do you mean? Jumping?
Yeah, I mean, hopping alone. Like, yeah, fist bump. No, oh, God damn it. Is the night over yet?
No, you're stuck with me for a little while longer, my boy.
What is this candles?
Happy about that, for what it's worth.
Dev's gone off live, yeah.
They tried to break us up.
You're gonna lose me though soon. I'm gonna be flying home.
What?
In a few days or so.
Say it isn't so.
I gotta go home eventually. I've been on the road for quite a bit.
You don't want them to forget your name back at home?
Who?
55 says Mueller with the pocket fours. Chidwick flats king queen. Both blinds like the price. And we take a rare four-way flop where a 4 says hello. Mueller with middle set. Gut shot for Foxen.
Remember the last time that Mueller had a set and Foxen had a straight draw? Foxen lost a lot of chips that one. This time's going to be very different for participants on the flop.
I'd probably check here. You can bet sometimes, but
Chidwick to attack here. 2 overs to the board and some suit blockers, which blocks continues. Good properties to fire out a bet in position. However, it's always scary when there's multiple players still to act.
small bet.
I mean, 2 act after you bet.
Chidwick agrees with you and gives in to some of that temptation. 50K into the 245. Trying to thin the field. ideally down to one player himself, but as we can see, that's not going to happen. Foxen on the hunt for a crab.
You might just raise here.
With bet and call in front of him.
Just raise.
Always flatting fours or take it upstairs?
He's going to take it upstairs. So hunting
Raise.
not going to be the cheap kind.
Raise, fold, fold. Yeah, Trent Day was. Bro, it take like 5 years, bro. It takes a long time, bro. Same as crypto, you're just gonna make so many mistakes. Well, crypto is better though, bro. I wouldn't. Yeah, I sold on Crowdcam. I still hold like in a different wallet, but yeah, I was shilling it, and then I just seen people kept scalping my shill, and we had a KO buy and didn't do nothing. I was like, fuck it. I'll just hold in a separate wallet if it runs, if it gets picked up. That 50k is probably not going to get bundled though. So gay. Alright, low beans. 0.5 for the winner. X paid on King's Gold. So hot, man, in this office, bro. We have to start closing the blinds soon. GG's. G fucking G's. Good game. Who won? 0.5 for Blaze. Well, +5 Sol on gold. I'm thinking 200k. Unless we get Geiki buy and then a 300k.
barber. Do both shit with barber. Stay motivated and build more revenue. So it's like, I love barber. For sure. That's my culture. The first visit gonna be 15.
Right, chat. I'm gonna log off and get some rest, sleep for American hours though. I'm just gonna hold my gold position, sleep up, and then I'll be online later on, catch some trades. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you in like probably 3-4 hours. Peace.